Alright, welcome back to Monster Hunter 1. Hopefully these next few quests will be more consistent, maybe a little bit faster than whatever happened last time. That was the only Diablos quest that was available. So I don't have to do that one again unless I'm just really feeling it. Okay, well Plesioth's gonna be fun. That one probably will not go faster because I don't have Sonic Bomb stock. Can I make them? I need gunpowder, right? Gunpowder and screamers, which I have plenty of screamers, but I don't have gunpowder. I would like to be able to buy it. I can ask you. Okay, stop. Please let me buy gunpowder. No. No. This isn't good. Maybe I can buy fire herbs. Maybe you can make gunpowder a different way. No, I have some combined materials. Okay, fire herbs. Now I need nitro shrooms, which are maybe somewhere. I think that's specifically going to be a special thing that I can't buy, which I have a bunch of them, I think. Unless I'm wrong. It's the one I only have 7 of, right? Can I not just... Oh, I need more. Yeah, I only have 7 nitro shrooms. That stinks. I don't really know how to refresh that. I think the shops change in real time and not however you want them to. Okay. Well... I don't really care about mixing them because I can do that on my own. I highly doubt I can purchase. I guess I should check before I do anything. The store really doesn't have much of value other than potions, which are very valuable, but not what I need right now. Okay, just go grab. I think Lance is going to be good for Plesioth. It really depends on how much knockback it gives. I think the tail's going to give pretty large knockback, but I don't think the hip check's going to be that bad. Okay, I need the books. And the mushrooms. This would be where a farm would help, but not until at the very least next game. Does Jumbo have a farm? Oh. Because they give you a farm in Freedom, right? Unless I'm just completely misremembering, but I think you have a farm. I don't think I need the 5th book. Now I may need it for Sonic Bombs, but oh well. Yeah, the combiner is only for if you don't have the books, but once you have the books, there's not really much of a point in not combining them on your own. Because you still have to bring the items to them, you can't just do it from there. Screamers. And I'll take this out. Right? No. Put the frogs back in. I think 10 should be enough. It should at the very least drop the time significantly. If this works, this may not even work in this game. think it will, though. Let me eat. Yes, good. We love that that's the same button. It's the button for everything, other than talking. Okay. And corn. I would guess dry margarine or hoppy. Probably hoppy, right? No, actually. Oh. Oh. That's kind of bad. So I cannot get health up plus 20. I can get health plus 10, which I guess works, but that kind of stinks. Popo, what? I think I reacted to that before. I just forgot about it. Unless they're in this game somewhere. Be neat if there were some like little item descriptions and stuff. So I can do anything pretty much here. There's no combo. What about the next room? Do I get anything good with that? Health plus 10 and stamina plus 25. That's in the next room. And health plus 20 becomes easier to get. Dairy pop. Oh, that's cute. Oh, because your ingredients get upgraded. That's neat. Oh, okay, and you get more. So oily raisins are the only... Sauce? Is that supposed to be sauce? Because the next one's fruity jam and olive paste, which are completely different. A fruit, I guess. What? Okay, and the bishop room actually only goes to the fruity jam. That seems worse. Now, life jam may be better. That's in the key room. Yeah, it gives you health plus 50, stamina plus 25, or blessed wine and royal cheese, which give you 50 stamina and 50 health. That's probably what you're gonna go for a lot. Then meat and fish work too, but I think just two meat. Yeah, that's what we'll go for. Okay, enough deliberating. Let's do it. Forgot I had the first one selected. What? Oh, you just... Okay, that's dumb. What? I would respect it more if you forced me to pick between one menu, but I just... What's the point? Okay, well, we're gonna do this then. What's the point of giving me a limited selection of options? Maybe they're spitting it this time because I was like, nope, your menu is not good enough for me. Get a little tuft of fur in your soup. That's disgusting. Well, hey, learn the hard way. That was fairly easy, actually. So cool. All right. Once we're done with this, though, I think Plesioth is finished until high rank, so that's nice. Don't have to think about him. Again, this is more of the boss fight phase where you're just kind of going and clearing things out. You're not having to farm. It's not as bad as it would normally be. I have potions, right? Okay. Here we go. Is this going to be... I hope it's not in the desert. I don't think I like the desert map very much. Maybe it's fine. Maybe I'm just remembering it badly. Your first Gen 1, Gen 2 Plesioth is not a fond one. I remember one in the new desert. What's it called in GU? Desert, I think. In Dose. That's the one I remember. Trying to fight it with bow because I didn't want to use melee. Oh, wait. And I get the free capture because his fin goes down, I think. Cool. I think I am going to eventually just take a break, though, once I get Lurink cleaned up. Like, maybe a month long or something. I don't know. We'll see. It doesn't really matter when I take the break in particular, but good to keep everything fresh and not burn out too quickly. I know I've been playing it nonstop. Relatively. There's a lot of things I do want to do eventually. Okay. My nose is itching, so this is gonna be bad. Hello, Plesioth. Get out of there. I didn't get the ones out of my box either. That's bad. It's okay. It's not the end of the world at the very least. Your legs should still be fairly weak, though. Okay, you gotta learn where that sweet spot is. Do it again? No? This works? And kinda doesn't, though? What? Okay, he's leaving. Bad start. That's already one Sonic Ball. I should probably just clean this area out first. Because he may do that. That's not good, though. Okay. Look at me. Don't look at me. I guess, yeah, just go for the legs. That's the best thing you can do. Okay, yeah, that's strong knockback. I'm just gonna keep blocking here because I cannot see because of this mound. Stop. Playing a very dangerous game here with the chat. Stop! We're good. Extra defense coming in clutch for now. I don't know. You can leave. You can leave. Stop chasing me. I know I'm squandering this. It's okay. Gotta learn, gotta learn, gotta learn. That still gives strong knockback too, which is kind of bad. With Greatsword, it's a little more understandable because it's Greatsword. It's not supposed to block well, but... Oh, I can just shield poke, I think. Maybe. This does seem to go over me quite a bit. No, it's so bad, though. But Lance's motion value should make up for it eventually. Can I stay off to the side here? I think I can, actually. Then I can ready one of these. Yes, I can. Okay, I think I aim it right around here. Never mind. Okay, bad. Yeah, I gotta learn this matchup. Greatsword went pretty well. All things considered, I mean... I don't really remember fighting Plesioth too much with Greatsword, but... Okay, stop. And if it misses... when he does a tail sweep, I can just retaliate pretty quickly. Okay, I think I'm ready. Other cats should be gone. I am going to wait him out, though. There may be some weird mechanic where Sonic Bomb kind of makes it more easy to attack you. So that's great. I don't think he's going to do it anymore for now, though. Cute. What? What? He's probably got to be under the water. I don't think that matters. Okay, it does matter. Just flinches him in the water, which doesn't make sense. Unless his ears are just always bad. That's just kind of a Plesioth thing. I thought it was more because water, loud noises and such, whatever. Bad. spacing here is a bit awkward. I guess I could try to do it like Serios, but it's going to be a bit harder to angle that than it is with Serios Poison Gas because, yeah, it's just awkward. And it does still do so much damage. Even through block. Blocking is supposed to reduce that damage. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm fine. I can take some hits. I may be dead here. We'll see if this hitbox goes off. It is not. Good. That should not hit me. Kill a couple of times. Maybe I should try to punish him whenever he does the beam. I can bait the beam out though somewhat. Like here, I'm gonna back up. Never mind, that will hit. This should not hit me. Stay at a distance. Maybe I do the charge thing. I know it's not as good here. He can, yeah, he can do that though. You can, okay, hold on, staying in under him. Maybe it's smart. I can't bait the beams when I stay in under him. But I don't think that hits you. What does hit you is feet whenever he turns, but just gotta play around that. Here. That should not hit me. Angle it like weirdly over here. Still can't hit them. Maybe I should upthrust them. Try to avoid blocking that if I can. Just gonna use these for now. No? Okay, it may be 2 until he flies out. I don't understand this, never mind. Ignore me. I'm dumb. Unlearned. This is just a little too awkward. I mean, maybe it's like a guaranteed beam when you block him. Maybe. We'll try that game plan. Sometimes he just beams anyways. Couples come quickly though. Block. Not really far enough away for a beam though. Maybe I am. Bite. That's a dangerous bite though. Poke the leg. Poke the leg. Never mind. Check. You're gonna beam. Gotta plan that a little bit better too. I don't think I have to block that one, but I may have to block this. Yep, check. Okay. That's great. That's just great. Run! Will you ever actually try to hit me physically? You will. At this range. Sometimes. I wonder how strict that timing is. Wait. It's not that bad of a fight when he stays out of the ground. Just out of the water. As soon as he goes in under there, it's not gonna be fun. I don't have to sharpen his immediately here, because you're pinpoint enough to just hit the legs. Okay. I'm out. Just let me sharpen. He may have been fixing to jump out though. Again, hard to tell, but you can't predict that in any greatness. I guess if he's doing his like swimming attack, maybe that's something you can hard predict, but gotta block this. No, no. Oh no! No! Bit tighter of a needle thread than I thought it was. You actually got a carcass. That's pretty cool. Stop. Thank you for cooperating. Now, you're gonna hip check anyways. Okay, good. I want to see what my defense is at, actually. 111, that's nice. See, he's being very cooperative. Oh, the joys of having a shield. I should have dodged there. Cancel that animation. Oh well. What are you hip checking? Nice. Oh, just go, 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 go. I can probably do that a little better. That was stupid of me. Stop. I can't take that many hits. Don't leave, not now. Ah. Well, here we go. Oh, you're gonna be a pain to actually get trapped. Stop, please. Yes. Good. Nice. I would say that's the best place for you to fall over, but the hitboxes get very picky when you're jumping around. I like how the foot is like a little alarm. Like, hey, stop, you're fixing to have to block something. So, ideally, I'm holding this HP. That way I take less chip damage. Because if I heal and I only take chip damage, I'm just gonna be taking more chip damage and having to heal a lot sooner. Ah, I'm so bad at this. I'm glad that didn't touch me. Okay. We should be almost done, right? Our little dance here. So bad at this. It's so free too. I do need to look at his hit zones. Look, it's nice that the legs are weak, but I'm so used to the stomach actually being a weak spot. And I don't think it is here. Maybe it is, actually. Nice. Good back hop for positioning. No, maybe they are. Maybe it is, I guess. It seems to be good. Those fins are still high in the air. Right? Yes, yes, yes. Still have that mohawk. Yeah, see, I'm not being as aggressive as I should be here. Because I can just, like, slide under. There's still some threading, I guess I need to be better at. Okay, yes, yes, yes. That's dealing very good damage. I'm not getting knockdowns, but the extra damage I am dealing should be pushing them quite a bit further along. What are those fins looking like? You're looking weak. Almost there. We're gonna place this pitfall where he likes to walk. And hope the Vespoid don't do that thing they do and be annoying. We're gonna draw them over here. That way I can snipe Plesioth because they shouldn't go over to where he's at. Is this the optimal way to farm Plesioth? Don't say those words to me. I don't want to farm him. But I guess if you had to farm Plesioth, this is a pretty good way because you can just end it early. Even if you get less rewards. Better than having to rely on his AI to not beat. Awful. I hope this works. It would be very cheap of you to give me a tell and it not actually be a tell other than you're getting there eventually. Please jump out. Thank you. Alright, all you have to do is either walk over to me. Walk over to me. You don't have to laser me down or anything like that. You don't have to do anything. You just have to walk away into the trap. All you gotta do. Put him to sleep. You are a very big creature. There we go. Okay. A lot easier for them to hit him because his wingspan is massive. Incredibly large. He's very loud when he snores. Well, that wasn't bad. I was expecting that to take a lot longer. He could block entire zones. I guess you can get through eventually, but still. Not a bad haul either. How about Plesioth parts? Worth a lot of money at the very least. Just one, I'll sell it. Those I did just lose a bunch of. It's just one. I'll eat the price later if I have to. You can either fight Kezu or a Cephadrome. Let's do the Kezu. I guess Cephadrome would be fitting. Probably have to capture one too later on. I wonder how bad Lao's gonna be. Is this the first Kezu I've fought here? I think so. I'm afraid I'm going to get into the habit of eating for the first quest and then never doing it again. I'm so afraid of leaving for the camp for whatever reason. I need to get over that. That's such a silly thing to be afraid of. Well, there's only like 3 cave areas here. I hope that means he just stays in the wood. He'll probably move around a little bit though. I want to say I have a memory of him being in this area. I don't know why. I can just put monsters in places they really shouldn't be. I don't think this is a cave. It seems to be just like a big mass of trees. You can't see the sky here, so maybe that's the requirement, but maybe it isn't. Maybe he can just be anywhere on the map. He's not here, which probably means he's over elsewhere. But we'll see. This one doesn't... How do I do this? What's the combo to open the map? Or increase it? Select. Okay, just select. No, start select. That does it, yeah, it's not even... So... The reason that would normally be useful, I would use it in GU. To zoom in and see specifically where the monster went, since you don't carry a map a lot of the time, and whether you're are using a cat or not, the monster's most likely going to be marked. So if you want to see specifically where it went. Well, I don't think I just made that up in my head. The Kazoo being here. That's a bit of this guy, but Kazoo can be here. It takes him forever to get down here, though. Anyways, you would zoom the map in just to see where the monster specifically went, but that's, you know, assuming the map actually works correctly and doesn't just give you a tiny chunk that you can already see just zoomed in. Oh, no, you see less. That's even worse. In GU, it gives you, I think 4U and even 3 probably as well, in all honesty. It just gives you the whole area that you're in. In fact, specifically detailed. That ain't it. That's just zooming it in, giving you even less of a view, which stinks, honestly. No tactical advantage that I can figure. Okay, what was that? Stop. Sure, I'm fine to attack the wings. Big knockback, not big damage though. It is a Kazoo. Okay, well, I say that, then I'll lose 50% of my health. Stop. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Fixing to be though. Especially because of that weird invisible. Oh, never mind. Makes sense. Why do they exist here? Deserved. You know what's... Okay, good job. Is that just a thunder hit effect? I'm dead. Goodbye, cruel world. Never mind. So that Aoperi, it got hit by that thunderbolt attack, and it got a little paralysis animation. Paralysis, I don't think existed until... Gen 3, maybe not though? Or, sorry, was it Tri or was it 4 that paralysis existed in? Or am I... Okay, so the baggy weapon, this is why I'm saying this. The baggy weapon, the longsword specifically, had sleep element. I want to say paralysis was much earlier though than Gen 3. It may be that Portable Third didn't have any, but I'm pretty sure baggy was in... Okay, stop. I hate being the volleyball that you use to throw me around. Good, you deserve it. It would be nice if the piercing effect actually worked here. It didn't though, or it doesn't. So I could attack the wing and the face. And just hit the face. Back away. I'm stupid. I'm very dumb. Yeah, that doesn't work as well. I'd rather just get damage on the face. I probably should just shield poke that though. Not here though. And that doesn't move me forward, which is nice. Stop that. You poor thing. can't see. You can feel that, though. That's your own fault. Okay, gotta block this. Never. Okay, that just doesn't work for whatever reason. Why does that not work? Bad call. Nope, stop. I'm good. I'm good. I'm fine. I gotta back up that. This is too close. Good. Good. Just stand there. I don't know what triggers that. This is gonna take forever. Off he goes. Never mind, I didn't do it that slowly. They just have such a slow descent. Okay, I guess he doesn't have to just be in caves. I know he can be in like the tundra and stuff, or not the tundra. The Arctic Ridge, snowy mountains. He'll just kind of hang out there out in the cold, but I thought he would be, especially considering the fact that he just tries to avoid most areas in the marsh, in the swamp. Getting my names mixed up, I'm taking the wrong path. Never mind, I'm taking the correct path. This is a small area, though. A little concerned. It's not that small. Smaller, sure. I guess I should have known because there is a little alcove there or whatever. Oh no, they're respawning. No, they're not. I don't think they are. Just keep doing that. They'll take damage. I can block it. Okay, they're not respawning. Good. Wait, body good hit zone? Body good hit zone? Yes, body is good hit zone. Face is probably better. Good jump. I can block it from behind. Duh. That's what I always have to do. If it hits from a weird angle, counter that angle. Okay, body is good, but tail is not. And the tail actually has a fairly large base. Back up. Poke. Poke. Okay, bad job. Just block here. Oh, that hits twice. Get out, get out, get out, get out, go. Where are you going? Just walking around. He's chasing me. I'm nowhere. You can do it. Okay. Didn't want to do that. surprised that doesn't give one pressure. It very easily could. Like, dangerous game there. Okay, bad. Ooh. Oh yeah, I'm cold. Right. That's why I'm losing so much stamina. There's no visual tell that you're actually cold. Well, I mean, there is a visual tell, but you actually have to be standing still. But that shouldn't hit me. Please don't. Got my battle rhythm off, so now I'm struggling to keep up. Okay, quit jumping. That's a bad attack. Oh. Can't even reach me. Keep doing it. I'm such a terrible judge for how long those shock attacks actually last. Wings do bounce on yellow. That reaches. Sure. Leaving. Nope. How much damage does this do? Oh, big stun. Okay. That's kind of interesting. So I assume it has standard stun modifiers, but it stun locks you. And it actually does some damage. It's a weird attack because you have to pretty much walk it under it just to be hit by it. Maybe there's some kind of thing you can do to hit him out of it. I have no clue. Yeah, I can't. The body. Maybe? Or that's probably the face, though, isn't it? Good punch. Stop. That's not gonna be a cheap combo. Never. This isn't Kazu capture, right? This is specifically kill it. Please. Yes, okay. I'm just gonna wait down here. I assume he's fixing to just leave, but we'll see. There he goes. Nah, I should have paintballed him again. Maybe it'll be fun. Is he just gonna go back to that area and sleep, or does he actually go to one of the deeper caves? I also find it weird. Is this rock or is this tree? It looks like tree, like roots. Maybe it's rock though. If it's rock, that makes a little more sense, but it looks like tree. So I don't really get. Also, he went north and fell into the cave, I guess. I don't get how a cave is inside a tree. I mean, I guess for being fantastical about things, sure, whatever. There was a cave and a giant tree grew around it and swallowed it whole. Going all the way. Such a wide area. It makes me think they wanted you to be able to get up there. Can you get up there? No. It would be colored in if you could. I assume he's just going here. Yes. The fact that he can't walk here is also funny, so he has to probably have another little cave area to fly out and back into. Which again is kind of funny because that means there has to be some light at the very least for the first one. Maybe not the second one, maybe it's like weird tunnel system. I mean, there's light here. Oh wow, like it's far out. Cool. Get down, please. Alright, this is my last stand. I'm running out of stamina. That hits. I'm gonna block this, I think. Nope, don't have to. Okay. Nice. Okay. That can go a lot faster. I was playing way too passively. He's incredibly easy to bully. Granted, he was up in the air for a lot of that, but still. Well, extract is good. Only one. Maybe there's more in the quest rewards, but for the eventual extra armor skin or demon drug will be helpful. Yeah, I guess he just flies in from up there. Could not imagine fighting over here. Nice little cozy area. Nope. I mean, I'm only a couple of ranks away from high rank. I'm sure that's going to feel like forever, though. Okay, I can sell this, these, not that, and these. Okay, I'm still alone. All well and good. I'll put this away and then I'll see what goodies I have lying in store next. I guess I should just eat. It's free, right? There's no point for me to not eat. Other than the animation. It's a very long animation. I guess they reward you for that. Lily raisins and what else other than andcorn? Plumpkin and twin shroom. Perfect amount of sweetness. He's back. Okay, do we do this? I guess so. I did fight him with greatsword, or did I fight Cephalos with greatsword? May have done a Cephalos quest with it. I don't really know what's better. I think hammer can be pretty good, but I think greatsword's also pretty great, actually. Greatsword has higher... Greatsword's better, I think, damage-wise, but hammer has strategic advantage sometimes. Sometimes not. I think Gypsaros proves that. Ain't even gonna bring Sonics, I don't need them. That is where hammer would be better though, is hitting them always under the ground. Good, almost 100 base power attack. And greatsword's probably a little bit harder to time. This happened. Oh wait, what? No. No, 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 no. Okay, it's the specific quest. Why does it start you here? There's not even a Cephadrome here. That would make more sense, but is there something in the code messed up? Is it a bug? I don't know what else it would be. Maybe it's just a taste of the things that high rank hold. That would be the first time it ever happens, right? So maybe that's it. Maybe it's just putting that little seed of worry or doubt in your head about whether or not you're going to actually be where you think you will be. Because just to get your items, you have to run all the way back to camp. It's not that serious, but I guess it's maybe just a little bit of a taste. I don't even know if it works that way in this game, though. This may be the only quest that does this, and just, uh-oh, we clicked the wrong number on where you spawn, but even then that's a little odd, because if it's not a mechanic, why is there a particular area that you spawn in? I think that's him. Hello. Yes. Do it. Good. Hit. Okay. No hit. Okay, no hit. I guess I don't need to hit him. Bad start. What am I doing? I need to drink a cool drink at some point too. Okay, good start. I like Great or Tamer better for this, honestly. Do these just keep spawning though? No point fighting them. Yeah, no, that ain't happening. Does some damage. Not much though. Yeah, hammer's better for this particular phase of the fight. I like how you still sweat. I mean, I guess that makes sense. You're just not deathly overheating. But you're still pretty hot. What? Did I never get that paintball off? Oh, I no, because he's still in my way. Okay. Good. Good. Thank you for throwing me over. Alright, great. Nice. Big damage, go. Nice. Oh yeah, he's incredibly weak. I forget about that sometimes. We gotta try to avoid that. It's a bit hard to avoid it too. Don't mind if I do. It's just so much free damage. Yeah, you can tell the face is really good to hit. It's just kind of hard to hit sometimes. In fact, I should probably just work on these because they're more reliable to hit, even if slightly less damage. Okay, that was pretty good. I need to heal though. You want to run away? I do not blame you. However, if you want to stay and fight, be my guest. Okay, well, I need to remember that that does hit next to the mouth. Oh, I got the iframe! And I avoid the hip check somehow. Didn't get that though. That's okay. Still does do a lot of damage. He's got to be getting close. You ain't that strong. No, wasted down. Oh well, whatever. It's just damaging his friend. Did I knock him out? That was cool. I think he's about done. If Cutco's any indication, you can still have very weak monsters in this tier. Sorry to wake you up. But it must be done. Here we go. Livers for the liver quest? That probably isn't a bad idea. I sold them before. It's fine. I can just carve them. It will be okay. Definitely seems like the hit lag is reduced. Are those Apsaros always there? Or do they appear after you get rid of all of the cats? That's fun. Ah, you thought you could get rid of the cats. Well, here's something that's even worse. I will go deposit these. Okay, so I don't have a liver. I do have a liver. Okay, good. Don't need the scale. I don't need the claw either. Okay, that should work. Gravios. That's it. Use a lance for that. I don't think Greatsword would be bad for Gravios. Problem with Viserios is he's smaller, so the hit zones are more compacted. Unless you can attack Gravios' legs, which I wouldn't be surprised by, I just don't remember. So cool to see where all of those animations came from. from the beginning. That's the animation when you just like put stuff that's heavy down like an egg. You put it in item box, or you just put it down regularly in GU when you're playing as a cat. Okay. It's so weird because up until World, the series was just recycling everything. I'm fine with. Honestly, I know it looks like a PS2 game, but GU works perfectly fine. The game's gonna be fun. I don't really care. Now, what I do care about is 60 frames per second. Should have been able to be 60 frames per second, but didn't do a good job optimizing it, which is kind of par for the course. Any ports that they do are kind of bad to PC for quite a while. The problem with that is eventually those ports get fixed, but GU doesn't get fixed. It just is there and exists, and you don't even get all the DLC because too bad for you. What am I doing here? Gravios. Okay, this is a Gravios map. Forget that he's in the swamp. Not sure what a lava monster is doing in a swamp. Is this one gonna shoot out poison instead? That would be neat. I think he's in the grassy field area. That's where he usually spawns in the Gen 2 map, I think. No. Well, okay. In GU, he'll spawn in the center area of the marshlands, which is just Gen 2 swamp. Yeah, he ain't even here. He may be in the cave starting out. It's the reusing of assets is kind of cozy in a sense. You know what you're gonna get. You know, there's a little bit of touch up here and there. The monsters don't get so spiky. Gen 3 comes around. They're really nice. They look really nice, Gen 3, and I guess the Wii was enough of a boost, even though the Wii really wasn't that much more powerful, if at all, than the PS2. But I guess working with the same models over the years, you may get an idea of how to optimize, make it look nice, even with the same kind of power. Well, especially, you know, with PS2, or sorry, PSP, because Portable Third was on PSP. You know, the same system that Freedom is on, and it has the same monster design. Now, again, there may be some weird, like, polygon shenanigans going on. Maybe not. It is kind of a cool thing. Okay, that won't work. I'll have to block that. And the bugs are coming out in droves. That's gonna poke the wing. I guess I'll try to poke the legs whenever that happens. That will avoid. Big gas attack. I'm very surprised that that blocks much easier than Basarios's. What? That doesn't make any sense. You should be stronger. I think I can break the legs for a better way of dealing damage too. I don't know if it makes the thighs a better spot. I don't even know if that's counting as the thighs. It's like he's not really stronger, he's just bigger. No power increase. He gets a new attack and that's about it. I guess that's the gimmick, he's very large. And he can shoot heat beams more often, I guess. Gotta time that better. I gotta time that way better. Nope, that still happens. Okay, yes, avoid the thighs, please. Yes, okay. I can't avoid it. Just gotta be smart about it. I like that animation. Just the sound of rock grinding on the ground. Even though it's grass and not like hard surface, but still. This is fine. Now I can block it. Never mind. It's from behind, I guess. Sharpness has decreased, so we're gonna leave. Hey, look at me. I'm at a distance. You should tackle. No, you should tackle. I guess you can heat beam. You should tackle, though. Yes, good job. You're not even doing it in the right direction. It is a mace tail, isn't it? I was trying to think. It looks like something. It's a mace. That's kind of cool. I think more of a grenade, but I'm realizing it's just a mace. It's not a very strong mace because the tail sweep doesn't actually throw you back if it's the trunk of the tail. I don't know. He's doing a lot of shaking, but I'm not seeing any breaks on the chest. I think if you get hit by the end of the tail, you actually do go flying. He keeps doing it. Oh, it's beautiful. Don't stop. It also gives me more chances to attack, so that's even better for me. I think that's some damage, maybe. Maybe. Unless there's like 15 different sections of the stomach you can attack. I don't think that's the case. Yeah, there's a little bit of damage there. No, I guess I've broken the legs. So attacking the stomach gets you the legs? I mean, I guess that's nice. That one took a little while to actually hit. He keeps doing. Oh no, never mind, you're hip checking. You can only shake so much. Yeah, I'm not bouncing it. Okay, that's very nice. We like that. Oh, has it slowed down his hit rate? Yeah, this is just great now. There we go. Sharpness is gone though. Let's do it again. Good job. Okay, no, you don't have to do it anymore. You fulfilled the quota for now. He doesn't seem to be as obnoxious with it as Serios is, but again, it may just be because he's larger and his area of close range attacks is much wider. No, that one came out at a normal speed. I think he's just being weird sometimes. Nice dodge. Not iframes, just positioning. Missed. Got the topple. That hits you though. It's kind of annoying. Oh, he is stepping in lockstep with my lance strikes. Here we go again. So dumb. Well, I'm not. Okay, no. What happened? I tried to back up. That didn't work. I was holding a direction. So I guess I am dumb, yeah. So hard to block in time. It doesn't matter that much if he can't retaliate that quickly, but when he does, it's kind of annoying. He is just a big damage sponge though. Oh no. Uh-oh. Here he comes. Yeah, that's a one shot. What is my fire resistance? It should be pretty high. It is pretty high. That's how it is in stories though. Very large damage, but hardly ever hits. When it does, it's good, but when it doesn't, it's very bad. And that's why you play your hunting horn and like triple buff and boost the buffs and extend the buffs. In 3, not in the other ones. A little bit more difficult. He doesn't seem to. He really doesn't seem to leave at all. Honestly, the first time I fought him, he stayed in that one area in the volcano. He can move. But maybe he's just not really prone to moving when fighting. Which is weird, but oh well, I guess. What? Oh, what? Yes, no. I imagined a slight green flash on my weapon. Oh, it's so good. Bell seems to be okay in the hit zone. At the very least, you don't bounce on it. It's cheap. I gotta look at your hit zones too. Okay. Disengage and heal, please. Should I be back hopping there? I should be side hopping. I think that's slightly faster and it would make me get hit less. I mean, back hopping is useful in a lot of scenarios. You're poison. Or you're asleep. Bad. That's okay. This will knock me away. I could have blocked that last hit. It's fine. Big hit. Maybe the webbing is worth something. Would make sense. Webbing's generally okay. I think the main gimmick here is big and high health and doesn't take a lot of damage. He's limping, which is good. We like to see that. Do I have to capture one of you too? I wouldn't be surprised if you don't even fit in a pitfall. Granted, Kezu took longer, so I shouldn't complain too much. Kezu's kind of a similar case of slow but slightly tanky. Look, as long as there aren't two Gravios together, I think I'm good. Even Basarios is easier to... Okay. That's fine. You'll wake me up. You sabotaged your own combo. What do you have to say for yourself? Rotate and spin. Okay. Gotta remember I'm safe to attack during that. Remember you? Okay, yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. It just feels bad, but it isn't. Plesioth took a similar amount of time. So, yeah, it's not that bad. Doesn't even feel that bad. It just feels like you're not doing much damage. Let's see what your hit zones are. So 5,000 health in town. Takes slightly less damage overall as well. Hit zones are... Doesn't show. Oh, here. So here's a part breaking cut thing. Well, but that just shows. Is that new? That's kind of cool. I didn't see that before. Doesn't show how much damage you deal though. After breaking the stomach. Shot tap actually gets really good stomach zones, but also shot type. Maybe that's not new. It may have been there before already. Interesting. Anyways. Large materials are very good here too. Those are a bit more rare. Seem to be progressing at a pretty decent rate. HR wise. Okay. You ready for another one? Either that or a Kezu. Where's this one at? Swamp. Okay, that's fine. Let me go put this stuff away. I kind of want to keep the large bone husks, but they're not that important. I'm trying to get the hiccups, I guess. I'm also trying to stop getting hiccups, so... I guess we can test out that theory, whether or not, because it would be faster. I'll definitely have enough money for I have enough money for 2 relics, so that's not a concern. I'm not getting any earth crystals, but it's part of the grind. I don't really know if I prefer this part of the map, or this map. At the very least, he stays outside sometimes on the other one. He doesn't do that here. So, stamina is going to be at a constant drain. No. Why was I thinking that? He goes to Area 5. That's literally the first area you find him in. Sorry, I have very short-term memory, and I'm dumb. That's great. That's really good. I'm glad I figured that out. Okay, now we wait. You know, I'm gonna go wait outside so I don't have to stare at these monsters. We'll hang out with the Aptonoth. Good job. Hit that back pedal. Yay! Come to rescue me from my boredom. Never mind. Boy. Okay, well, we're starting early in the cave. I have a feeling he's probably not going to go back to 5. May as well do this while I'm here. That was a great haul. Well, I got a single earth crystal. I guess that's fine. Get rid of this map. And I didn't sell the bone husks either. Great. I'm pressing the wrong camera button. I probably would... Oh, I don't know. Again, what is the DPS of this compared to just poking? Not bad. Obviously, it's higher burst damage, but the sustained damage may be something. Okay, nope. You know, I guess 20 minutes isn't terrible. Or just like an average in low rank. Again, ideally having the best lance, the best X weapon, would mean that I'm getting better times, for sure. And then in high rank it would be 30 minutes, which stinks. But, you know, it's to be expected. Just like playing Prowler, right? On the longer quest, nah, Prowler gets like 15 minutes in G rank, but it really depends on the quest. Oh, what am I doing? Stop! Seems to be flinching quite a bit, so maybe that's good, but that may not be damage, that may just be flinch thresholds being weird. Maybe it's fun. Maybe it actually really is fun. You gotta remember, this isn't for killing, this is for capturing. I think there is a Twin Kazoo quest at some point. Not in this rank. No, they really don't give you a bunch of dual monster quests. That's high rank when they start doing that. That's okay. A little close for comfort. It worked out. Now I'm angry. Can't do anything if you don't move. Oh, you poor thing. You don't know. He must be close enough if he's hitting me. Right? Right? No. Please go. Okay. Bit late on the tail end of that. It's fine. It just spins. Does some damage. I think I'm getting the positioning down for the most part. Leaving. Good. I'd like you to limp, though. Should have painted you again. No, I painted you in the first area. That should be fine. I'll just make sure I paint him again. I'm gonna wait outside the cave, though. He's circling. No, I don't think that means anything, actually. So slow. I get it. He shouldn't really be able to fly at all, but still. There we go. All right, Captain. He's getting up. Is he running away or is he gonna stay and fight? Problem is, I didn't paintball him. I think he sleeps in this area, right? He has to. He doesn't go all the way back to the circle cave, does he? Or the donut. I've killed him in this area too many times. Also, yes, it's significantly faster. Just a wail on him. Not worry about hit zones. Hey there. Don't ruin this for me. Place it down. That's how I feel whenever I get stun locked by the monster discovering me. Stop jumping. You can walk. I need to get him a little further away, I guess. Okay. Triangulate it, maybe? No! That shouldn't have hit me. Stop this madness, please. There we go. Back to the trap, right? What? Why? Why did that not trigger? Can you not walk forward? Actually, you have to be able to. Just a little bit. You gotta walk forward. Just a little. Just a little. You don't have to range me. If I get too close to him, though, he's gonna try to zap me. Because he thinks he can reach me from there. You can't. You can't do it. Come on. Stop. Come on. Do the thing. Yes. A little bit further. Just do that again, I guess. That ain't gonna happen. Okay. I'm gonna go over here, right? There we go! Yay! All you had to do was walk forward. I should have saved one of those or two of those for the end prey. Got a pale extract there. Okay, so Basarios, Gravios, another Kaiser quest probably. Did not do one already though. That should be all of the Kazoos. Yes, Basarios. It's the only one available. That's fine. Deposit this stuff before I forget about it. That's all the rest of it. Okay, I want to look though, just to see. Okay, so I did Rathalos, I did Wyvern Egg, I did Powder Stone, Eoprey Hunting, I think. Leaders of the Eoprey, I don't know if I did the Eodrome, the other Eodrome quest though. I think so, but I could be wrong. Why is there a star on it? Oh, stars must mean key quest. Right. So you got to do 2 Kazoos, a Rathian, Eodrome. Powder Stone is required. Gravios and Gypceros capture, but you don't have to do any Plesioth. Well, that's nice. They don't make you do Plesioth. Do they make you do Plesioth in high rank? Yes, they do make you do Plesioth in high rank. Again, doesn't matter for me because I'm stuck doing everything, but that's fine. I think I caught Kutku. Okay, go back to Iapray. I'm going to say I did both Eodrome quests. So I did Land Shark, I have Basarios, I have one of the Rathian quests, I think. I did at least one Kazoo quest, so there's another Kazoo quest I probably have to... No, I think I did both of them too. Because that was when I was having trouble with the Kazoo. So we're going to say I did both of those. Did Plesioth, did Diablos, did the Swamp Gravios, not the Volcano one. I caught a Kutku. I think I caught Gypceros. I got Kazoo. I got Plesioth. I'll need to capture a Rathalos. So I think there are 4 to 5 quests left before I have to start grinding Kutku before I can fight Lao. What level does Lao unlock at? HR 9. I gotta be HR 9. I'm HR 10. So that's the beginning of this. So I don't know whenever it unlocks, but oh well. 26,000 health, which is quite a lot, but you have siege equipment to help you out with that. And I'm sure the Dragonator's good, right? Also, I think you just have to... Yeah, it's a fort quest. So, I think you can just... Yeah, you just repel it. So I don't think you have to kill it, maybe? What is high rank Lao? 31,000. It's not that much more. Which is kind of funny. Anyways. Cool. 5 more quests. Either way, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you for the next part. Have a nice day. Goodbye.